Ok, va bene, ci risiamo. Ieri abbiamo scrivato abbastanza con questo gioco, ma può capitare. Sembrava la storia infinita. Ma adesso ci siamo, dai. Tornati a noi. Stavolta vediamo se possiamo recuperare gli eventi legame persi la scorsa volta. Sì, recuperiamo subito quelli non fatti la scorsa volta. Ok.
So, you said you wanted to test this battle support program?
Yeah, I want you to try it out.
Is it safe?
That's what the test is for. We don't have much time. Let's get started. I'm installing it now. Okay, it's installed. Try using your power.
Power? Okay. I can lift up this cup. What's going on? I'm seeing noise.
Calm down. It'll go back to normal once you stop consciously using your power.
Oh, you're right. That really surprised me.
Nice. It was a success.
What is this program?
When it detects power usage, it affects your visual senses to discourage its use. I call it the forced break program.
What? Why did you make a pointless program like that?
It's not pointless.
No, dai.
If
Che
you apply
complimenti,
various
che complimenti.
conditions to the program, you'll be able to restrict overworking. It's even more effective with an organization like the OSF, where powers are necessary. Nobody can be working 24/7. In other words, I considerately made this program so people can use it as an excuse to rest.
I still think it was pretty reckless to stick it in my head.
Anyway, you can't fight now, which means you have to rest. Enjoy your free time.
Well, I am pretty tired.
Why don't you order something? Nothing like eating your favorite food into a food coma.
Okay then.
No, una ragazza che ti dice del dinero da mangiare. Io l'ho sposata.
I guess I'll take a break. Although, I've got tons of problems I should be dealing with. I wish Nagi were here.
What's with all the sighing? Am I that boring?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean anything like that. There's just so much happening that I'm having a hard time relaxing. I don't know how to deal with it.
It's easy.
Vediamo come le
Just do
risponde lei.
whatever it feels like your body wants to. You know, like this.
Bella.
Just lean back. Oh, that's so relaxing. You try.
Wow, that's quite the position. I wish I saw you like this before I enlisted.
Bella.
What's that supposed to mean?
Che discorsi sono?
Before I enlisted, I only knew you through the press. You were so friendly and lively.
That's when I'm on the clock. This is me off the clock. If you don't know when to switch between the two, you're going to break down. I make sure to stay off the clock as long as I can so I don't break. I think you should do the same.
Thanks for your concern, but I can't just...
I see. Not trying to push anything on you. I apologize, but I learned a lot.
Wait, did you uninstall the program?
I'll try to tone down my advice from now on. Time to call it a day.
She does it so she doesn't break. I guess that's one way to live. Although, that program is a little overkill.
Ok, dai. Passiamo al prossimo evento legame. Sempre da recuperare della scorsa volta. Sicuramente è lei che ha risposto. Continuiamo con lei, dai. No, aspetta, andiamo prima. Ma c'è quell'altra nel locale. Vabbè, ovviamente queste cose nei giochi non capitano. Ma se quella ti ha detto che ti aspetta là e tu vai all'appuntamento con un'altra là, poi finisce a feto. Però queste cose nei giochi non capitano.
I'm sorry about what happened in Mizuhagawa.
You don't have to apologize. We both had our reasons, so no hard feelings.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I really wanted to go easy on you. You were a lot stronger than I anticipated, so I couldn't afford to hold back. Did you get hurt?
You don't need to worry so much. I wasn't hurt, and even if I was, I can give myself first aid.
Wow, that's impressive.
Si spaccano come cani, muoiono anche perché io sono morto certe volte. E poi loro. Non se ne frega niente, non ti preoccupare. Ma che cosa stai dicendo?
Since I was little? How do you know what I was like when I was little?
Oh, I was just imagining it. I'm sure that's what you must have been like.
Why is she so panicked all of a sudden? I suppose I shouldn't doubt her since she's just worried about me. Anyway, I'm totally fine and I can take care of myself. Really, it's okay.
All right. I'm sorry I'm such a worrier. I'd just like you to make one last promise to me. Stay away from Togetsu.
Togetsu? Why should I promise that?
I can't tell you why, but something dangerous might happen to you if you go there.
I can't make a promise without knowing why.
You have a point. I'm so upset that I can't do anything about it.
I don't know what you're hiding or what you're trying to say to me, but I can tell that you're worried, so thanks for looking out for me.
Be careful, Yuito.
You too.
Ma che conversazione è stata? Che conversazione è stata? Spiegata. Sicuramente ha risposto. E va bene, basta così. Questi sono tutti eventi di adesso e io prima vorrei parlare con chi è qui. La stanza si è riempita, abbiamo un evento legame con tutti quelli che sono dentro? No, tranne che con lei. È una lei e una lui, ogni volta mi confondo con questi personaggi. Il nome sembra un maschio. Ok. Come ci comportiamo? Iniziamo dal piccoletto.
You're working very hard, Yuito.
You think so? Thanks.
You're gentle, earnest, and straightforward. It makes me a little jealous. I can't be like you, and I don't have to. But I still recognize your good qualities.
I'd like to get to know you even better. I was actually thinking the same thing. I think we can be better friends.
Evento legame, andiamo.
What's the matter, Hanabi? Why are you
Se
sighing?
si stava allenando.
Did something happen?
Oh, Yuito. No, it's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since we were kids.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. So, the other day when I was battling an other, I accidentally burned a building that was nearby, and Gemma scolded me. He said that my control of my powers was rough, and I'd eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
He doesn't mince words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying enough attention. Gemma asked me what I wanted to be as a member of the OSF, and to think hard about what I'm fighting for. The thing is, I still can't picture what I want to strive for.
Right.
Comunque non vorrei
You
dirlo,
did
ma che me
mention
lì
that you
accanto
never
a
thought
loro.
about what you wanted to do in the OSF.
Yeah. And the things we've seen since joining? You know, the suspicious secrets and inhumane experiments? Just awful things that ruined that image I had of the OSF as a kid.
That's true.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering to so many people, I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I want to fight for as a member of the OSF.
I understand that feeling of disappointment. Finding out this isn't the organization you thought it was. But you're the one who's out there fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual, not as part of the OSF.
My reason for fighting. I'm not sure if I have one.
E così
I
non
bet
va
you'll come
bene,
up with
nanna.
something if you think about it. I mean, if there's no reason, then why have you been fighting by my side all this time?
It's because you...
I what?
Nothing. I'll try thinking about it some more.
Okay, but there's no rush. I'm always here if you want to talk.
Thanks. It's not like me to doubt myself like this. Feeling sad won't change anything. All right. I'm going to find a reason to fight.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Thanks for cheering me up.
You were always cheering me up when we were kids, so it's my turn now.
You don't owe me anything, but I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks for listening.
Sure. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Don't worry. I will.
Cosa? Ah, vero, dovevo rispondere. Non soltanto gli eventi legami. Andiamo di là, andiamo di qua, andiamo di su, andiamo di giù. Ah, lui non ho dato quasi niente. 7 di bottiglie pregiate, gliele regaliamo, dai, che a lui fa piacere sicuramente.
Hey, I'm grateful.
Questo non mi accona. È diventato simpatico anche questo angolo. Chi c'è qua? Questo è il mio angolo, quindi qua vengono messe le cose che mi sono state regalate. Questo è l'angolo suo. Non c'è la bicicletta appesa, che figata. Ma i fiori messi così è impossibile. Ah, il cestino, non sono fiori, ok. Scusate. È anche pesante. Allora, dov'è Gemma? Con lui non c'è bisogno. Andiamo avanti con lui. Evento legame. Andiamo.
Hey, Gemma. Are you free right now? Do you want to go somewhere with me again? Gemma?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Is something the matter? I'm here if you need to talk.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to someone. One of my friends who retired from the OSF has gone missing.
Are there any leads?
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked in a while. He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any. I was just wondering what to do now.
I can see why you're worried. Is there anything I can do?
No, I can't trouble you with this. It's a personal problem.
But I want to help. Why don't you just tell me what you can? It couldn't hurt.
Thank
Sì,
you.
dai, raccontagli
I'll take you
tutto.
up on that. The friend who went missing was an old classmate, and then we worked together in the same platoon when he was still in the OSF. But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age. It's something all children of the state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than me. His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
I see. I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt or die.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained over so long a time is significant. Many retired soldiers deal with various issues, stemming from their body's changes exacerbating their brain's fatigue.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured. If it becomes prolonged, it also affects the patient psychologically.
Do you think your friend wasn't
Vabbè,
feeling well
diventano
after
degli
retiring?
estranei.
Yeah, he was tired, physically and mentally. I tried my best to stay in touch after he left, but after a while he just kept asking me about the OSF and my missions. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having trouble adjusting to retirement.
I mean, he was with the OSF for decades after all. It's tough to instantly change your life.
He never wanted to retire to begin with. Those who can no longer fight will never be able to return to the OSF. I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military and build a new life for himself. I didn't reply to his messages or meet up with him. Looking back now, I was probably too harsh. His brother said it was cold of me to cut off all contact like that. I can't blame his
Esattamente.
brother for saying that. It might be my fault he disappeared. Maybe I pushed him away when he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can. Have you tried calling your friend?
No, I haven't reached out to him yet.
Then try
E
messaging
allora
him.
chiamalo.
Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact him.
You're right. Waiting here won't get me anywhere. I'll take your advice and do whatever I can. There's no reply.
He might need time to notice the message.
Stai calmo.
Let's wait a little longer to see if it reaches him.
Or it reached him, but he's not planning to reply. There's no way for us to know. Back when we were in the OSF together, we could easily brain talk with each other and had GPS to know our location.
Yeah, that's not available since he retired. He has to go through the trouble of accessing a terminal.
I can't really relate how inconvenient things are after you retire. But he must have been going through a lot.
Yeah. Why don't you keep messaging him and wait to see what happens for now? I'll see if there's anything else we could do.
I'm glad for your help. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Okay. Poor Gemma.
Comunque è una merda trattarlo
I
così.
never really thought about what people do after they retire. Is there anything more I can do? I know. The OSF database could have information on Gemma's friend. The data's locked. I guess that's not a surprise. Wataru, you got a sec?
Yo, what's up?
There's an OSF matter I want you to look into whenever you're free.
OSF. So information that can't be found through official channels. Okay, send me the info. I'll look into it.
Thanks, Wataru. I hope we find a lead on
bravo.
Gemma's friend. Gemma, have you gotten a little bigger?
Have I?
Ma,
My training has been going well lately.
Wow. Did you have a change of heart or something?
It's a little embarrassing, but I don't want you to get better than me. You can laugh at me for being a silly old man.
I'll be there to back you up. Don't let anything get in your way. It's comforting to hear you say that.
allora. È rimasta soltanto lei. E poi i messaggi. Lei che comunque l'altra volta, se non mi sbaglio, l'abbiamo saltata, quindi dovremmo avere 2 eventi legami. Vediamo se cosa possiamo regalarle. A lei non piace, ma a lei sì. Quindi facciamo una cosa, visto che ce l'abbiamo.
Wow, I'm so happy. This might not come out right, but it's more fun living in the unit than I thought.
It's a little inconvenient, though.
Yeah, but everyone in our platoon is nice, and I'm always with you. I hope we can keep fighting together. Being with you makes me feel safe.
Luce. Livello 4. Attacco nemico in difesa, navi di rispondere con Y o B per farla aprire in forma di visogramma e fare seguire un attacco speciale. Ok. Si colpisce sempre più forte, quindi ragazzi. Allora.
Maybe it's time to move beyond being childhood friends. What? Nothing.
Why are you anxious? I like that we're childhood friends.
Mamma mia, questo è tutto scemo. Anche se a me fa più simpatia lei, non so perché. Regali. So che non ti piace, ma te la regalo lo stesso, così puoi giocare con gli altri. Allora.
Okay.
Così si vede che non è molto gradito, quindi è inutile, potevo venderlo. Va bene, la cosa l'abbiamo sperimentata, non serve. Va bene. Evento legame.
Oh, Yuito, I would like to talk to you.
What's up, Tsugumi?
I think I finally found that flower. Look at this.
Oh,
It's called a silent snowmelt. It's a rare flower that only blooms at high altitudes. Is this the one you saw?
yeah, this is the one. That's incredible. I can't believe you found it with such little info.
This flower's natural environment is different from Suo's climate, so it took some time to find.
What does that mean?
It blooms on cold, high mountains.
Ah, ecco perché
So
mi
the
piace di più,
temperature
perché è
in the garden is
rilassato.
too high.
Guardi, tanto
Growing it would be
è
difficult.
tutta gne.
I guess that's
Rilassati.
why they always wilted.
No, it's amazing that the flowers bloomed at all. I would like to try growing them myself, but
Is there a problem? Oh, you did say it was a rare flower.
yes,
You can't normally get seeds or sprouts. There isn't any data about its natural habitat either. There isn't any information about how to collect them yourself, or where to look. I'm stuck.
Okay. Let's see. If they were in my garden, that means they probably grow somewhere in New Himuka.
I want to search for this flower.
Honestly, I felt bad about leaving all the searching to you, so I looked into it a little myself. The gardener who planted this flower already passed away, so I haven't got a single clue where he got it.
That's sad. I'm sure he was good at what he did.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time and care to raise it in our garden. And I figured out why I remembered this flower in the first place. After my mom died, I was really sad for a very long time. The old gardener, he knew she liked those flowers, so he planted them for me.
I see.
So I'm glad I know their name at least. Thank you.
But you haven't seen the actual flowers yet. It must be frustrating.
Still, that's good enough for me. Thanks to your thorough research, I can look at pictures of the flower whenever I want.
You want to see the real thing, don't you? I'll check some more.
Huh? Oh, well, I'd like to see it if I can, but you don't have to go out of your way.
Questo non ha capito niente.
So,
Lo ripeto.
I don't want to give up.
Okay. Thanks, Tsugumi. And I'll help in any way I can.
Okay.
She was really excited. She can be pretty stubborn sometimes. I didn't know that about her. Although, the fact that she let me see her like that means she's starting to open up. That makes me kind of happy.
Sta ammazzando la vita per
The flowers
te.
I planted before are about to bloom. When they do, I want to show you, Yuito.
I'm looking forward to it. You're good at taking care of plants.
You're good at taking care of me. You're good at taking care of people.
Huh? Really? Oh man, you're making me blush.
Ok, stessa cosa con lei.
Yuito, would you... No, never mind.
Did you want to say something? Just let me know when you want to talk.
Ah, ma quanto è scemo. Vabbè. Tutta innamorata del protagonista. Giochi giapponesi. Aspetta un secondo. Stavo dicendo che l'altra volta abbiamo... No. Non c'è l'evento legame da recuperare. Quindi continuiamo con i messaggi. Non lo facciamo aspettare. Ok. Andiamo ad incontrarlo. Anche se questo personaggio è abbastanza antipatico, però ha il suo senso, dai.
You're late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
Thanks. So, what do you want?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
The way I fight?
Yeah. I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement. You're no longer a cadet. If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
So he calls me here to criticize me? What the hell is he thinking?
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my precious time on you here.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you want to talk?
because you helped me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by giving you some advice.
That was advice? Sounded a lot like you were making fun of me.
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. I thought you'd want to get stronger.
He's annoying, but he has been in the OSF longer than me. If he really wants to help, I guess I'll listen. All right, I'm all ears.
A wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
He can't stop with the insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Back to the subject. I told you to read your enemy's movements, but it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making skills.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still alive. Was it incredibly good luck? Or was it your
Hai
teammates?
pazienza, io sarei già andato
If you
via.
don't want to die young, you need to get better.
I listened to you and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason why?
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an insult?
Come on, that last bit was definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since the first day I met you. Since I was scouted, I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I can count. How could I like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole life?
Who my family is doesn't matter. I'm my own person.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi boy.
That may be true, but that's why everyone was prejudiced against me, even though I worked so hard. But if I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have been because of your family connections.
What?
Another thing I hate is those dolls you guys collect. That little pack-in or whatever. What's cute about such a weird little thing?
There's some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin. That's rude to Baki. What's with you anyway? You're just spewing insults now.
What? You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you advice.
That wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Fine.
What's with him? Did he actually think that was advice? It's like he's made of insults. Next time he calls me, I just won't show up.
Ma. Allora, tornati qui. Mi controllo un attimo. I personaggi che sono tutti qua. Che allegria. Stiamo calmi. Allora, un attimo soltanto, vediamo. Martello psante. Torcia Prometeo. Ah, non ne abbiamo tutti questi soldi. Vendi. E vendiamo. Non vale niente. Vendere qualcosa. Nastro. Allora, le parti dei costumi. Ah, ok, il fiocchetto che aveva. Ok. Possiamo vendere un po' di roba adesso. Scusa, perché non me li dà? No, ho sbagliato. Cavolo, che fatica però. Il campo di forza. Intanto mettiamo la salute. Ah, lei c'ha il coso. Ha aumentato anche la difesa di lei. Ok. Ho migliorato un attimo l'equipaggiamento. Potremmo vendere i potenziamenti base, quelli di scarso livello. Tipo questo. Tipo questo. Tipo questo. Tipo questo. Non ci faccio niente. No, aspetta. Abbiamo abbastanza soldi per comprare le armi per tutti. Due, 4, 6, 8. Ok. Scusami. Sì. Cambiare l'equipaggiamento, sì. E questa già è la più forte. Cambiano solo i colori, ma dai. Ma non c'è neanche la modifica estetica. Sì, cambiano solo i colori, porca miseria. Allora, c'era qualcosa, c'era? Tra di loro no, ma se non sbaglio... Penso che ho ricevuto degli altri regali. Qua non è stato messo altro. Torniamo qui. È rimasta lei se non sbaglio. Andiamo, vai.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a try.
I didn't come here to test this, Arashi. Why don't you quit developing this program?
You came all the way here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
I'm all ears for your elegant speech, oh great one.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems, or give them some advice.
I see. I'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuito?
What?
Così,
I'm taking your
all'improvviso.
suggestion. You have a lot of pent-up feelings because of all this hard work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
I don't know where to start. Like my family and brother?
Chief Sumeragi? That's a bit of a touchy issue.
Yeah.
Appunto.
I had no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion. Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive what they did. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something I can see myself doing.
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubuki? You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the situation?
I would, but he wouldn't be able to make the same decision. For better or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something that needs to be sacrificed. Grown-ups have to figure out the line to draw on what to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
Is that so? Well, you might be right. If I stayed a kid, I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being able to selfishly slack off whenever I want is something a grown-up gets to do. Pretty cool, right?
No, grown-ups shouldn't slack off.
You really are so much like him.
Boh, che discorso è stato? Ok. Va bene. Ok, abbiamo parlato con tutti. Ci siamo pure potenziati l'equipaggiamento. Livello legame squadra però è rimasto uno. Vediamo la TV che cosa dice. Ah! Bah, va bene. Ragazzi, bah, lasciamo stare. No, non riesco a capire la trama di questo. Cioè, no, la trama è molto chiara, è molto bella, è molto interessante. Le conversazioni tra i personaggi sono alquanto strane. Quindi boh. Qual è la postazione sua? Sì. Mi sa che questa è la postazione del nuovo arrivato, quindi anche a lui dovrò fare dei regali. Ok, alla prossima, ciao ciao.